Aniku Unity Tournament. They are going to receive a cup and an envelope. The prize money is 1 million shillings. Cash. DJ. Congratulations, Captain. Yes. Show them. The Captain, here is the prize money. 1 million shillings. Yes, the Captain. This is for Aniku women's team. Captain, prize money, 1 million shillings cash.
Thank you very
much. I'm very glad to be here in Okollo Town Council. The topic or the theme for this conference or for this tournament is unity. And unity meaning that you recognize both the girl child and you recognize the boys. That's why we had 2 cups, one for the girls and one for the boys. We want the girls to know that their role is not just to be at home or maybe in the kitchen, that they can contribute more than that in all aspects, for example through sports. And you have seen the girls played excellent, and we wanted to highlight them and make sure they also win a cup, they also can win a prize, so that they know that it's important to educate the girl child, to teach her different skills, and she can start contributing to the home. That is really why we came up with this concept.
Another thing goes back to the parents. Yes. Many parents don't give focus to the sports amongst the girl child. What message will you be giving to the parents?
You know, the Ministry of Education is also the Ministry of Sports. Sports is something that brings people together. Yes, it is something that allows people to express themselves. People have different talents. In today's world, it is not just about reading your books, but maybe you have a different skill. Maybe you can sing. Maybe you can play sports. Yes. And how do we find out that you know how to play sports? It is only by participating in these kind of tournaments. Today we have here scouts from FUFA. They are watching the matches. They are identifying key players. Yes. You will not be identified and you will not get the opportunity for further development of your talent if you don't allow your child to participate in these kind of events. Yes.
How do you see football uniting the people, especially in the event that, along political lines sometimes people are divided, but also along, locations? Like Madi has lower, upper. Sometimes they want to identify I'm an upper Madi, lower Madi. How do you see this unite the people?
Yes. The theme for this tournament is unity. One of the most important messages, especially today as we are celebrating 39th anniversary, Liberation Day, is that the only way Africa can progress is if we unite. The only way that West Nile can progress is if it unites. The only way that Madi Okollo, a new district with many challenges, the only way Madi Okollo will come up is if they unite. And so we looked at sports as something that brings people together. You play with each other, you shake hands, you can see the discipline has been very good. People play with someone even from upper, they play with someone from lower, and they realize we are the same, we are one people. And that is what we want people to know, so that Madi Okollo can develop. Because if we don't get rid of those divisions, then we keep fighting and we are not able to bring Madi Okollo where it is supposed to be.
Say about football in relation to health, physical fitness.
These bodies that God gave us, they were meant to do work. They were meant to run, they were meant to jump, especially the young people. You can see there is a problem that is now coming in that many young people don't even go out to play anymore. People stay at home, People are always on their mobile phones. People are watching television or on the radio or in the bars, in the nightclubs. We're saying no. If you come and you play sports here the whole day, yes, at night you'll go and sleep instead of going for disco, instead of going for all these other activities. So just by that, sports keeps you healthy, it keeps you strong, because we need you as Uganda. We need every Ugandan to be fit, to be strong, so that they can work and contribute to our country and to build this great area of Madi Okollo.
Lastly from me, how can the players, especially those who are still in school, some of these girls said they were able to drop out of school, but because of football they're able to move out. How can parents help them balance school vis-a-vis sports, but also themselves balancing the two?
Balance is a key to success in life. Yes. You cannot only focus on one thing and think that that's how you will succeed. And that is why even the curriculum is being changed. We now have a new secondary school curriculum to encourage children not just to look at learning history or learning only sciences, but to mix in other subjects. We call them extracurricular activities. And by making a balance, you develop someone who is a fully developed person, not just a bookworm, not just a sports person, but someone who is fully developed. Because that is what the world needs today. It needs a balanced person, someone who is rounded, someone who has fitness. All of those are needed. Maybe the last thing I also just want to highlight and inform people, we're still having some infectious diseases that we must continue to fight. We still have HIV infection. Through sports, it's important that girls come together in teams. It gives us an opportunity to talk to them, to encourage them about how to keep themselves, keep their bodies, and avoid getting HIV. They also need to know about some new diseases which are coming, like Mpox, and I understand there have been a number of cases already within West Nile. So when they come together for sports, it is also a chance to educate them about these new health risks and how to protect themselves.
Thank you. My name is Joanne Aniku. I'm the Woman MP in the Okollo district. Today we're having the finals for a tournament that I started. The tournament is called Joanne Aniku Madi Okollo District Unity Football Tournament. And all those words are very key. You know, we have two counties, Upper Madi County and Lower Madi County. So the aim of this football was to bring the two counties together, because people tend to identify with ethnicity rather than with interest. So I wanted to show them that we are the same people and we can achieve a lot together. So I also wanted to involve women, girls. Many times people focus on football for men, but even worldwide, internationally, football for women is coming up. And you know, women have different challenges. Most girls, before they leave home, they have to fetch water, they have to take care of their brothers and sisters, their younger ones, and then eventually they can go and do other things. Even some of the players today had babies. So you can see the challenge that women face in doing anything outside of the home work. So this tournament was also to promote women. And we've had, whatever we've had from men, we've had for women. It started on Monday, we've had one full week. We started with all the 12 sub-counties. Each produced a women's team and a men's team. And then today it's culminated into the finals. So my emphasis generally has been to bring up the girl child. I'm a girl, as you can see, I'm a woman, and I can tell you that even to be a leader as a woman, the things that you have to do to excel, you have to jump many hurdles. So I know even the challenges that women face in trying to do anything, especially sports. And today is NRM Liberation Day. It's Liberation Day for our country. And we're just borrowing a leaf from what the NRM has done in this country. It started with youth, promoting youth. immunizing youth so that they can be alive. We have the youngest population in Uganda because of the immunization program that His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta started. And even the youth, some of them have started abusing him, but they would not be alive, many of them. The second issue is the girl child. Government has, right now in government, most of the top positions, the top positions are women. The Vice President, Prime Minister, Speaker of Parliament, two deputy Prime Ministers, and so many more. Half of his cabinet are women. And even the affirmative action that government has put in place, I would not be standing here as a woman MP if there was not that affirmative action. Because you find the way politics is set up, it attracts men. And there's a lot of fighting and infighting and, bad politics. And women usually shy away from that. So by cutting out a special seat which is just for women, it is very good, and it encourages women to actually take up leadership positions and actually do something for their people.
In terms of the sports kits, we saw a number of them have sports wares, and how were you able to do this? Is it because most of the teams lacked, the kits?
The demand came from the teams, since it was a tournament started by me, and the girls, because they've not been playing so often. So these kids were to support them, to help them and give them morale. Today we have great prizes. What we're doing for the men, we're doing for the women. The first prize for the men is 1 million shillings. The first prize for the women's team that is first is 1 million shillings, going down. Everyone today is a winner. But we're showing that what you do for men, you must also do for women. And even more, you should do more for women because of the challenges. As you can see, some of the players, after playing, picked their babies, breastfed, and even tied them on their backs, and are now watching other people play. So a lot still needs to be done to empower the women. But for the jerseys that they've been given, they can keep using these again and again. The regional matches for women are now there, so I hope that it will help them as they continue.
How proud will you feel if you see some of these girls you have seen today playing here, going outside the country, playing international?
Like there's one girl from Anyerebo.
Number 13.
Yeah, she has been playing out of the country and moved to different countries. What does it mean to change the life of a girl using football?
I noticed number 13, that girl. The way she was playing, and I think she even scored a goal. So I didn't know the background that she has been playing before, but it makes me feel so proud. And I know not only outside the country, but even in the region, that pride that our people feel when they can play within the region and come out the best. Madi Okollo has been marginalized for so long. So that is one of the things that brings pride to us.
Would you take interest in that girl, especially when she told us that yes, she's good in football, but she has dropped out of school in senior 4? Would it be good to support such a girl to proceed with education as well?
Maybe I need to follow up with the coordinator of the sub-county and the sub-county officials. I was not aware about that student who has fallen out. Actually, I already support 2 girls from that same sub-county of Aniku, and it would not be a problem to support a third if she's good.
Okay, lastly, and especially for the people of Madi as their representative, we are celebrating 39th year of liberation.
Yes. Today my focus is on youth, women, and unity. And NRM has championed in Uganda those 3. Youth, the Youth Livelihood Program which they brought, where they're giving money to youth so youth can come up. UWEP program, I've already mentioned the issues of empowering women through leadership positions and unity. In the past, all political parties were affiliated to a religion. Either I'm Catholic or I'm Protestant, if it's UPC, they belong to this religion. If it's DP, they belong to this religion. It was also divided amongst tribes. There was even one party which was Kabaka Yeka. It was for Baganda. And when NRM came, NRM said, we don't need to focus on politics of identity. We need to focus on politics of interest. What do you want? What do I want? How can we work together to achieve that? In Madi Okollo, we have challenges. I'm from Lower Madi. my village is from Lower Madi, people are from Upper. So there's always that push of lower, upper, and my message is always forget about politics of identity and focus on interests. As a woman MP, am I doing the things you want? That is what you should focus on. I want to quote something from the Bible. Jesus said that one day Jesus was out preaching and people came and said, now Jesus, your mother, your brothers, they're outside waiting for you. And what did Jesus say? Who is my mother? Who is my brother? It's the one who does the will of my Father. I echo that today. Who is your brother? Who is your sister? It's the one who does good things for you.
My name is Lando Gift. I got a winning goal and the game wasn't easy. We play our best from the day one up to the end. Finally, we have won the trophy. I give the thanks to Almighty for giving us that chance opportunity.
How long did you train to win this cup?
We've been training, we have been always together. I was encourage our girls footballs. It's not easy to play though. It's easy sometimes you are training. It needs training.
What lesson do you learn from football, especially as a girl child, to change your life?
Especially me, I've learned a lot and I've got a lot in football and I've moved a lot. Because of football made me to know different countries, Congo, capital city of Congo, Burundi, Rwanda, Kampala. I've moved a lot, so I've learned a lot in football.
Which club have you been playing for?
I've been playing for Buja Queens, Tesepola Congo, Budo Christian, Toro Queens, a lot of clubs. So here I'm playing for Aniku, these are my home team. Yeah, presenting my home teams.
How is this empowering the girl child to participate in sports as also a commercial venture?
As you see now, I think a lot of girls have seen what happened. Now that it's going to encourage a lot that let me also join football so that I play like that. I know it's going to carry them a lot.
What have you, in terms of football, moved and benefited, especially these cities you've mentioned, different teams you've played with and traveling?
Football made me to travel a lot. Even I never expected that I will have a passport. I will use aeroplane. In my family, I'm the first to use aeroplane. So that one I give thanks to God to make me to join football, and I will continue playing it.
Has it empowered you financially as well?
Financially, I'm getting money. Yeah, it's giving me a lot of money.
How do you use such monies to change your life, especially as a girl child?
Like us, soon I'm going to launch my house, rent, that's remaining roofing only. So that's also money for football. Yeah, a lot.
At what age did you start playing and what age are you now?
I started playing football when I was 13 years, S1. Actually, I school using football made me to school. So I started playing 13, but now I'm 21 years.
Has it contributed in your school fees as well?
Yeah.
Maybe lastly, what message do you give to girl child who sometimes think football is only good for the men?
Okay, my message go to girl child. Let all of us join football. It's hard. Football is only hard in the training. If you give your heart in training, playing football is just play. You might train for 2 hours and you can't play game for 1 hour only. So let's all of girls join football. It's not hard.
Your name, your village. I want to know that village and Paris where you come from.
Okay, like the village. I don't know exactly, but I've never been that side. We always come to visit people. So I know, but I come from Aniku.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
The name again?
Lando Gift.
Lando Gift. At what level are you right now with education?
But now I'm not schooling, I'm just focusing on football.
Which level did you stop in?
So that's in senior 4.
Senior 4. But would you want to go back to school?
Yeah. If the opportunity comes, I want to go back.
So I'm by the names of Chandiru Caroline. This tournament majorly was organized by Honorable Joanne, our woman MP MEDIA-Okollo district.
Tell us the name of your team and what was the game experience like for you as a lady?
As for me, I was playing for Aniku sub-county. The experience of the game, the gala was not as such easy, though we tried to be the best. We tried our best. The gala was a bit tough. but we managed to be the champions.
How does this change you as a girl child? What message do you learn from such kind of tournament?
Okay, majorly what I learned, we got very many challenges, the experiences, you get different players, the mode of playing, so you have to adjust and you get used to the way of playing.
In terms of keeping the girl child busy, skills learned from football, do you think this can be a way of, there are many girls who just live abandoned life and think things are difficult, but in football there should be a skill that you can learn and change your life.
Yes, majorly, I really appreciate Honorable Joanne because as me, a lady, football has a lot of money. So if she continues supporting us and she gets at least for us more clubs and teams, we'll be engaged every time. Not this thing just coming once in a year. We shall promote our talent.
What message do you have for other girls out there? We have many girls who take, such kind of skills for granted.
Okay, my message to the fellow girls who are outside there, I encourage them to always be joining such opportunities which come. They should just be joining, not just saying that I cannot manage. You rather try and fail, but never fail to try. So that is the best advice.
In terms of physical fitness, how does football, improve your health?
Partially, it is good because it makes your brain active always. Sometimes even it removes laziness. Maybe you want to go for discos, so if you go for training, that one is part of it. It helps on reducing maybe wasting time. So instead of going for discos, you rather go for training to make you fit. You can be mentally fit.
Actually, my name is Adania Helen. Tournament was good.
For how long did you people train before you were able to compete for this tournament?
Actually, we have trained like 1 month.
Give us your experience training in football vis-a-vis netball. The narrative is that it's men who play football, but now we've seen women play.
Actually, we have to play football because we have to have some happiness in our family and our teams.
How was it playing football? Was it easy?
It was hard.
But what have you learned amidst the hardship?
It's hard because some other teams, they were doing training hard. For us, we are not doing hard.
As a girl child, do you think football can be a way of changing lives of girls, especially girls who are idle and doing nothing?
Actually, it is good. We have to get good opportunity and they get a lot of benefit of football.
How do you think a girl can benefit from football?
First of all, you can start zero, then you can go up to outside country to get opportunity and control your family when you are playing football. You are a girl child, you also start helping your family at your home.
Do you want to become a professional footballer in future?
Yes.
How will you want to speak that in your own words? How will you want to become a professional footballer?
I have to train timely and I have to join a football club which is also good on my side. And I have to be with them in good condition.
Now the organizer, what do you say to the person who organized this tournament?
Actually, I will say thank you for her. And I appreciate her organization and I'm happy to hear that she has organized for us football party. Also, I'm happy for her.
In terms of the sports where, the kits, football kits, many times we lack them when we were playing football, but we saw they are there. How did it help you play your ball well?
Actually, we are playing our football well.
0-0.
In terms of the sports where there's uniforms, are you pleased with the uniforms? Because some clubs don't have a uniform, but here you have
We are happy because she has given us a good of uniform and opportunity to know
everywhere.
I'm MEDIA James, manager for Aniku sub-county team. I came with my team as both male and female, but as the game continues, we are not good enough in male side, but the female side, I think we managed to be the champion as we went and we won through the sport kit. So to me, it's good for the girl child. It encourages them. It makes them not to go for other businesses where the girl will even go and get married. So the young girls, I encourage them to join clubs such that they do better and they earn from that.
What does it mean training girl child in football vis-a-vis the male, the boy child?
It's not easy to train girl child. I've been with my girl child team. Mostly it takes a lot of time training them. You have to concentrate. You have to give them time for their privacy. You work on their mistakes. That's how we managed to beat the champion.
Now that in your team you have successful girls, how do you feel when you see them playing and being admired by the people?
Yeah, as the girls, I really thank my team. I felt that if these girls given the opportunity, they will be better in future.
What do you intend to do so that these girls do not only play football for fun, but can contribute to their economic status, but also changes their life?
Yeah, I think girls need to play football such that economically they also benefit. When their talent is identified, if they are brought together, you'll find that obviously when you have a team, you will get supporters from outside and within, such that the girls may also know what football is a way of earning.
Lastly from me, have your girls been exposed outside? After maybe playing good football, have you had clubs coming to buy from your club?
Yes, I have some contacts of people who have already spotted my girls, such that they join their team, and I have encouraged them at least to add more on their skills, such that they can join those other teams where they have approached me for them.
Your name once again?
I'm MEDIA James.
For how long have you coached? I mean, have you been the manager of this team?
Yeah, I've been team manager for my primary school. Otherwise, the games teacher for a long time. Currently, even I'm the chairperson primary sports Aniku sub-county.
What stages, the far they have come for the finals here, what were the pre-matches that they played before the finals today?
Yeah, we have 5 teams in Upper Madi here, and my girls, they drew 1 and they won the 3 matches. So they had a total of 8 points, meaning that they won, they were at the top among the ladies team in Upper Madi. So we struggled, that's how we are right now.
My name is Ayub Muhammad, the coach of Okollo sub-county.
Yeah, tell us about training girl child in football, but also how can they benefit, take advantage of football as well?
Yes, actual training of these children or these girls is very difficult because most of them they have their work. Those are women, though those others are girls, but they are women and they have their home. It is very difficult to keep the time at home and also in training. We are having a lot of problems there.
But do you think they can use football as a way of income as well and also changing their lives?
Yes. Right now, cultural education actually is very important because this one, it exposes them. Right now, what they are doing here, it exposes them outside and to make also to know some areas, friends, the things they do not know, they're able to know right now after this football. They know what they did, the good one and the bad one in one all. The thing can promote them very fast.
As a coach, what is your target for the girls you are training? What is the target in terms of football prosperity?
Me, in my lifestyle, what I normally like to my players is, from my team, I don't like this child to the players stay in my team. I need to sell them. I normally expose their talents. After I expose them, any team or any things come in, I allow them. That's how I normally promote the team.
Have you had some of them maybe approached by other clubs to go and play outside?
Yes. Around 2 of them, some scout came to me, others from Paida. Like 2 of them approached me, but we are still in the process. Soon they are going.
It's just